area where a lot of help is needed. And the other thing is the test preparation. See, if you want to get into good colleges, we primarily need, you know, get into good grades, not only grades, test prep, getting a SAT, ACT, AP score. So all of these concerns, how artificial intelligence, Gen AI based LLM, we've integrated into the platform. And I can say that when I started YuppTV, it was they've realized that there is a gap for the diaspora globally not getting the content. When nobody knew OTT, we launched OTT. But I can guarantee and tell you that we are the first at tech globally for K-12, integrated deeply into the AI, into the platform to help student community, parent community, and also schools. And so I want to take through that platform in detail. Okay. So Vishal, can you start the presentation? So go to the next slide. So see, as I said, technology should really disrupt. And what are the major concerns in the education sector today? Learning outcomes is majorly the biggest problem. You know, and also the skilled tutor availability, college readiness, and cost structures. For public schools to private schools, test prep schools, you almost have to pay $5,000 a month. There's a big gap, and that is where we are trying to address with the Gen AI Turito Academy product. Next slide. So what we have done is we have integrated Gen AI into the four pillars. One is the school academics. See, if you look at, you want your student to get into good colleges. These are the four pillars you need. And one is the getting a good grades in academics, having a good scores in test prep, and planning college very early so that you are aware what extracurricular, what leadership skills, what essays. Then also any doubt you have a kid, they should be able to answer. So we have created this AI tutor integrated deeply into these four pillars so that the student learning outcomes can increase. And then will take you through the presentation, but also there is a prototype demo. You can understand how deeply we have integrated. So go to the school, like next slide. Next slide. So, in the school academic journey, the biggest challenges today, you have seen all these edtechs, Baiju, White Hat Junior, they just marketed. It is a very stale content. There is no interactivity. So, what we have done is we have integrated AI into every single touch point for a student to make it very interactive. So, when the student comes, let's say I'm a ninth grade or 10th grade, I want to learn about calculus math. So, first, a diagnostic test is taken. Then immediately there's a detailed strengths and weaknesses are as a report is given to the both the student. If there is a school, the teacher will get a report on the student, and then accordingly there's a personalized recommendations given to the student, what to learn, what are the weaknesses, what study material, and what test to take. So these are the integrated into the student. And wherever touch point the student has any doubt, he can just put an AI tutor, and that will explain step by step. And this has unlimited practice is available. So basically, in the academic side, we are taking the top notch teachers to provide the video content as a lecture. There is a study material, there's a presentation, then there's an AI tutor integrated at every touch point to help the student learn. And that's what integrated into the school academics. From 4th to 12th, we have done. 4th and 5th, we will be coming with lot more interactivity for the kids to learn. And go to the next slide, Vishal. So as I said, there's a record sessions by top faculty, the AI interactive assistants. There's a personalized test and recommendations for each student. Next slide. Yeah, so this is a very great slide. See, let's say I'm learning as a student. I go to a Turito content and I'm studying, but let's say I am not understanding what teacher is teaching. So there, if you go see the below the video, there is an AI. I can ask, please explain in detail, please give me concisely, or I can say I don't like this content, I want much different content to explain me the same subject, all done through AI. And most importantly also is there also, if I have a doubt, I can ask a doubt then and there itself. So that's the way every touch point, the AI is integrated. And of course, the models are getting fine tuned. Today, maybe we are 95, 90 to 95% accurate. But as the time goes on, we are getting more feedback. We will be refining. And this would be, so literally, there is no need of for a self-driven student. It is amazing that everything is available, even for parents, students, sorry, teachers also. It is easy to guide the students to have a better learning outcomes. Next slide. Yeah, coming to test prep. So, when we go to these schools, whether you have SAT or ACT or AP classes, and also we are in middle school, there are two exams called SSAT and ISC. We'll be including that. And today, if you go to internet and take one test, there is like 60, $80. You take a test, you get a score, some recommendations. But what we have integrated is a Gen AI deep into the test prep in each of the exams when you take. So go to the next slide. So first, when the student comes, we take a diagnostic test. Immediately, there is a report given to the student. What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? There is a performance report, and then a personalized learning plan is created for the student. Accordingly, the material, study material, the tests are all given based on the diagnostic test. Go to the next slide. And in addition, there is a full study material for SAT, ACT, or AP classes. They can study wherever they have a doubt. There's an AI tutor which can explain in detail, step by step. There is a recorded sessions also by the top faculty if you have a doubt. And there's a continuous AI tutor help across while studying. But most importantly, also, for example, let's say I want to study in some subtopic of calculus. We have implemented in video search also, so you don't need to go and look at 30-minute video. It will go and point to the exact position on the video to start studying, or exact point on the PDF. So that detail of user friendliness is given to the students. Okay, next slide. The most important thing is college readiness. See, in my personal experience, elder son, we've taken counselor, but it was okay. I mean, it was not that great help. The second son, literally, we've not even used. So the idea here is, and these counselors charge for few hours at least minimum of $3,000 to $10,000. So what we have identified is the large learning models. They have all this public data of different universities, top colleges are already modeled out there. So why don't we give this tool way early to the student and the parent, not only from 6th 7th grade itself, to plan your college, not way come in the last 11th 12th grade and then you struggle. But even you start at high school also, ninth grade, this tool will give complete data in terms of your profile, what you need to do on extracurricular, what you need to do on your grades, what essays way early, like last minute you don't need to worry about what essays I have to write for Stanford. Once you put your plan, everything is there as a full college readiness plan for you to go through. Go to next slide, Visha. See, once when I open the college application, I enter the data. I am ninth grade. My GPA is this. I want to go to computer science. I want in top 10 schools. I want a scholarship also. Then immediately the data is taken by the platform, and it will give a complete detailed plan of what colleges are available, what are the safe, what is the target, what is the ambitious, define those, and what is the gap you have, how you have to fill. It creates a complete plan. Even essays also, way early it will create, okay, Stanford has these essays, University of Southern California has these essays, Georgia Tech has these essays. So it is all available upfront to the student. And while I'm saying that, why I'm saying Turito is unique globally is this is the only platform we have integrated all the four pillars in one company. There are just but college readiness, you will find at least 30, 40 startups. But we, by the way, we thought it's to have a comprehensive, complete package for students at a very disruptive price point. And we've included college readiness as part of the whole platform. Okay, go to the next slide. Sure. So again, essays also, there will be a lot of help. When I write essays, the student write essays, it gives a lot of help in terms of to the AI, in terms of guiding. Okay, next slide. Doubt solving. So this is like, most of the AI companies today in edtech is doing this piece, is just putting a doubt solving integrated with an LLM. But we have included doubt solving as well to student at any time, any question they want, they can take a picture, they can and enter, and it will give step by step help. So this is also included. So there are four pillars provided by Turito AI platform, and it addresses whatever a K-12 student needs to get into good schools. Next slide. So yeah, like it could be homework assistance, it could be writing improvements, it could be academic specific doubts. All of that is covered in the doubt solving, and we've also tried to make sure that the LLMs are only covered with academics, so kids cannot misuse the ask a doubt feature. Also, it's primarily structured around the academics. Okay, next slide. Yeah, see, one most important here is the productivity for teachers. Actually, we have now more than 200 teachers tested on a Turito on one-to-one tutoring platform. We have given them AI Copilot. They're extremely excited because it improves the productivity by 60-70%, because they can actually create tests. I can say I wanted a 10th grade calculus. Please create some hard questions, some medium questions. The AI prepares the questions. First, it pulls up from the platform, it uses the LLM. Then, third option is the teachers can also add questions to the platform. And once they enter the button, it is published to all the students. And when students take the test, exam, the results are very personalized results the teacher will see about the student. Like today, whether globally, when we studied, even now we take a test, we don't know, okay, I got 85 out of 100, 90 out of 100 GPA, whatever, that's all. But there is no report. So teacher also will see the report of every single student, how they are performing, and they can guide them and say, hey, go and do the study. And the guidance is also given by AI to the teacher. So they just need to little bit of monitor and help them, the students. So that's it's going to be a huge help for the teachers also in terms of the productivity. So even for schools, in the US, the public schools primarily, to get a better ranking today, there is a big challenge in the public schools is if the students are not happy with the school, they can move out. So we are planning to partner with the schools and counties to provide this platform primarily to increase their ranking. School ranking is defined by English, math, and college readiness, and all of this is combined in Turito Academy platform. Unlike, there is few companies like IXL which only focuses on academics, but we have given a comprehensive product. So for schools also, the learning outcomes for student will increase, the teacher productivity is much better, the school ranking goes up. So that way also the whole ecosystem will be beneficial for schools. So our go to market, where the students can, we are going to partner primarily with the schools. So schools might give you as part of the curriculum, Also, you can directly come to the site and subscribe. But we are actually in the US. We are, see why it's called disruption is we're looking at $20 a month for all of these four modules, 24 by 7 AI tutor help, available, interactive. And with the schools, maybe we'll come with a package where schools give free to students as part of their curriculum. So we don't know how it will go, but that's where it is. So next slide. Again, just to summarize, the platform gives a solid personalized learning outcomes, amazing platform for test prep, because I myself have gone through when my son was preparing for middle school test prep entrance exam. They were charging $80 to take one test, and then for teacher was like to see the content material there's another 300-400. Then again, if I have to go to a tutor, it was $150. So all of that is available in 15 $20 a month. And the college readiness, you have seen all of the modules are there, and we will continuously improve because we've got a solid feedback from teachers, but we'll also take a lot of feedback from student community to continuously improve and ramp up the platform. And again, personalized learning. So overall, this is the platform we are leading. We're going to lead this initiative. And as I said, in artificial intelligence, we are in content. We are in all our developers use AI for coding. We are in the education, so we will lead this innovation in the tech space to be a key player globally. Okay, so Vishal, I think that's what I have, and we're going to now quickly take through the mock-ups, like a prototype, so you can understand how it is done. So, Ashwini, can you take through? Okay, can I start? Okay. So, so go to the enter the start your free trial today. Okay. So once you take a free trial, register, you get into these four pillars. Click school academics. Yeah. So enter now. Let's say I'm a 10th grade mathematics. Can you enter mathematics? Okay. So once I enter the math subject, there's a diagnostic test. Click diagnostic test. And once I take the diagnostic test, I'll get the what are your strong chapters, weak chapters, what is the recommendation, what to study, and can you go to so it gives a full recommendations on what to do. Go to curriculum. So go to let's say in the curriculum also for 10th grade, I can take all the math. And can you click the video part? Yeah. So see, once I click the video, I'm studying. But if you can see, summarize while watching the video, I have summarizing. I can ask the AI to summarize. I can ask to give more detailed explanation. If I have a doubt, I can ask. I can ask them to simplify the concept, or I say I don't like this. I just wanted to recommend more study material. So can you enter that? So if you see on the right side, the AI tutor will start giving various learning sources coming from a large learning models, again to help the student better, learn. Okay. Yeah. Go back to the main pillars. Yeah. Now go to test prep. So once you enter the test prep, I'll say I'm in ninth grade. I want to SAT. So let's say I'm going to SAT preparation. Yeah. Okay. No, I've not attempted this before. Then it create a diagnostic test. Then I can start my test, and once I fill it, then I can save and next. Once I complete the test, submit the test. So then I get my scores where I stand. Then again enter the create a learning plan. So now it gives based on my exam diagnostic test, it will also give what are my weaknesses, what to study, all of that recommendations are come. And also there is a study material. I can start fresh, go through entire SAT study material. Wherever each subject I can take a test. I can also each subtopic also I'll get the feedback, what are my weaknesses, what to prepare again. And there's also many tests I can, the student can you know write these tests and get a personalized learning recommendation plan. No, yeah, then go to the college readiness. So this is like parents and kids, students can decide, in a high school or middle school. Let's say I'm in ninth grade high school, I wanted to plan. Yeah, my average GPA I have to enter, and then I say my math, English, physics are my favorite. Then computer science, enter computer science. If it is enter, then I will enter my. I have not taken the exam. Then I can also clear. I want to go to Georgia. Next, yeah, next. Then it will give ask what leadership you have to insert all of those details. If I am doing anything, if I'm running a club, if I have any extracurricular activities, if I'm playing, you have to enter all of those. Next. And any computer certification or data science certifications, or doing anything out of the way, if I'm taking hackathon or any of those also we can insert here. Next. And if there is any participation in community service, yes. Next. They talk about skills. Next. Yeah, next. And I can say I'm long term. So it gives a complete college readiness. What are the colleges which are safe, which are target, which are ambitious? It will also tell you how you can elevate your profile, what you need to do. Go down a little bit. It will say what are the recommended activities you need to do, what are the scholarship aid is available. Essays also very early itself. Okay, if these are my target universities, I can prepare for the essays also. That's the way it is. It's go up and go to colleges. So it also gives the detailed colleges. And you want to show the profile. Yeah. So profile also it will tell you, hey, your score is not good. You have to increase. All of those continuously the feedback will be coming to make sure that if you aspire to get into a good college, the colleges, whatever the colleges you have selected, it will continuously help you to build the profile. Go to essays. So you can say essay topics of University of California. So it will give what are those essays of the University of. So way early, so you can prepare ahead and go back. Then go to my essays. So here, when I'm writing the essays, I can ask suggestions to improve. That will also help. So the way essays also, we are not asking the AI to write. It will only help and guide the essays. So that's the college readiness. And doubt solving, we already talked. That. Can you go to doubt solving? So there is, if you want homework help, you want to have English, math, anything, you can take a picture, upload, it will give answers. We're also adding the audio also. You can also say, hey, I wanted this question. I can say it will also give response, but pretty much any question, any subject, any grade K-12, they can ask, take a picture, upload, the answers will come. So all of that we are looking at $20 as a direct to consumer, but with schools, we'll in volumes, we're going to go aggressive and try and see if it is can be made free to students through the schools. So that's what I have. Everybody, thanks a lot for taking time out. I can take some questions now. I think there is a WhatsApp number. If you have any questions, please send those questions to that particular WhatsApp number. I can answer. So, Vishal, Rashekar, can you put the questions? It's not visible properly. Okay. How does Turito AI personalize its learning paths for different subjects and learning speeds? So as I said, once the test is taken by a student, the student is this results are fed to the AI LLMs, and based on that, it will give a personalized learning path. Okay, and then the learning path also based on how I've written the exam, irrespective of subject, it will give a personalized plan for the student to study. Okay, is there a way for educators to track student progress through the AI tools? And if so, how detailed is the reporting? Okay, so this is a great question. So teachers on the Turito platform, they're super excited because when the student takes an exam, all of the report, the personalized strengths, weaknesses, what they need to study, what is the everything the teacher also sees. So teacher can guide the student very easily, saying that, hey, your weakness on this calculus, can you please go study these subjects and also take these questions. This is the way you enter the take a test practice on calculus, and you can. So it is a very detailed report, not only to the tutor but also parents also will get in the parent app. Okay, next question. I think Gautam, can students like me get help with competitive exam prep like SAT, ACT, through this platform? Of course, I think there is a full blown test prep platform. You can enter in, you can take a diagnostic test, then there is a study material you can study. There is also a personalized, when you take a test, there is a personalized learning plan. It will tell which test to repeat, which study material to study again, and most importantly, it will help you to continuously improve. And you can plan. Let's say if it is a 6 month, after 6 months you are taking, you can plan accordingly through the platform, and it's all included in one platform. Okay. Okay. Next question. As a parent, how involved can we be in monitoring our child's progress? Okay, so basically, whatever the reports a student gets on the platform, a parent also gets. So there is a clear accountability. Actually, there is a clear accountability between the parent, student, and teachers. That is also amazing. This platform enables. There is no finger pointing after this. It is the clear accountability comes from the platform. Okay. Next question. Ashok Patel. How does the platform ensure the safety and privacy of students while using AI powered tools, especially? Okay, there's a question is, how does the platform ensure the safety and privacy of students while using AI powered tools, especially for younger children? So actually, we are ensuring that the LLMs are all basically structured around only academics, so there won't be any misuse for using the AI. Also, we will be doing a lot of compliances in terms of the education in the US, so that way your data and privacy is all secured through the platform. Okay, that's all. Any questions? Any more? Okay, I think thanks again, everyone, for joining. And actually, we will also recording this. We will also send a link available on Turito platform. Also, I will also send to the existing students and parents. But I strongly urge that the existing students on Turito platform who are taking one-to-one, the parents, students, or the students who left, specifically high school students, you are now going to look at colleges planning. This is a phenomenal tool, and we will be continuously innovating on this platform. We will put all our energies, refine the model continuously. The more usage, the more feedback you will get a phenomenal interactive AI platform for you. And I'm hoping that we together, I think we have 10,000 students on the Tutor platform together as a pilot in the next 3 to 6 months can create a disruptive edtech platform for global markets. And I can assure you that we will lead this initiative because we understand the space, the tech space, AI space very well. Education has been a learning for the last 4 years. So a combination of this will enable us to create a disruptive platform. The most important thing is, I think this platform will give a level playing field to every student globally. And with a disruptive pricing, it will enable the kids to compete globally in any tech, in any test prep. That's the way a technology should, I feel, that should disrupt, not by just marketing the way you have seen at tech firms marketing too much, charging too much money, having parents taking their loans. That is not the way technology should be. The technology has to disrupt, help. We have seen how internet has changed lives, how mobile has changed our lives. This artificial intelligence combined should, and I strongly believe that it is going to be the future, which will create a level playing field for every student in the space. And thanks a lot for joining, and thank you very much. I'm hoping to work, see you, be part of this ecosystem to create value for everybody. Thanks a lot.
Forget endless books, lectures, and stress. Learning smarter is the way forward. Welcome to Turito AI Academy, where AI meets world-class educators to help you learn faster, better, and stress-free. This isn't just another learning platform, it's a revolution in education, designed for students who want to achieve more in less time. Our AI-powered learning is built on 4 key pillars to ensure academic success. Say goodbye to one-size-fits-all education. AI adapts to you in real time, ensuring you master concepts before moving forward. Grade-appropriate and subject-specific diagnostic test helps you get a clear picture of your strengths and areas of improvements. Personalized learning plans, unlimited study material, practice tests, and interactive AI learning make learning journey seamless. Here's how our academic pillar ensures the perfect learning experience for you. Target weak areas. AI prioritizes concepts you need to improve. Interactive learning. Choose topic summaries, examples, external resources, and more. Test review assistance. Get step-by-step explanations for solutions. Unlimited practice tests, chapter tests, full-length exams, and personalized test creation. Live, one-on-one expert tutoring. Get customized guidance whenever you need. Preparing for the SAT, ACT, or APs. Our AI-powered learning platform dynamically adjusts to your level, keeping you challenged and improving. Get the best of both the world's AI and expert tutors to achieve the score you are aiming at. Our AI-powered test prep pillar offers AI diagnostic assessments identify strengths and weaknesses in SAT, ACT, AP, and SSAT. AI-powered personalized learning plans, AI customizes study materials and practice tests. Integrated assessment tests identify strengths and areas for improvement. Live and recorded sessions by top faculty learn from the best educators globally. Applying to college? Our AI-powered tools and expert mentors guide your journey. From profile building to essay refinement, AI helps every step of the way. Got a doubt? Snap a picture, and AI solves it instantly. Smarter learning, higher scores, bigger opportunities. That's the power of AI plus expert tutors. Book a free session now. Forget endless books, lectures, and stress.